Okay, how we doing out there? First things first, my name's Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. We're showing off the spray-on application for our advanced ambient light rejection transfer. That's what the XFER stands for, abbreviation for transfer. This is our 39. Oh, I keep forgetting they're not 39s. This is a 42. I'm so used to putting the 39 down over and over and over again. I'm not used to putting the 42 down. It's supposed to be a 42, people. Sorry about that. 42 or 42. I'm so used to putting 39 down. It's a 42. So I got to get used to the 42s now. So this is a 42. This is a professional black. And I told you before, this is a very dark product. But as you can see, the white levels are absolutely outstanding because that's how the screen's able to produce those nice bright levels right there. So the one coat application, win-win. Which means I personally don't have to put 2 coats down because I really don't want to put 2 coats down. Coat it, be done with it. Let me turn my fan down. Now we'll be only making the kits and a 100 to 120 inch screen. This does come with a surface, that plastic surface that we advise you to use. Yeah, there's a reason why. So it will come with the surface, and we're going to have these in 64-ounce containers. As you can see, the distance we're sitting at, we're behind the projector. We're probably about 16 feet back, 16, 17 feet back. Battery's about to die. Let me go get myself a charge for this unit. And that thing just changed over to that fast. Okay. A couple of minutes to change to something else. Now you should be ready. Charge is about to go out on my speakers. The reason why we bring it back so far, because I like to see the whole full environment, how it's reacting to the screen. Okay, that's good. Bring you back in. We're actually behind the projector where we're supposed to be at.
my new TD Double Up credit card, I really get double cash back?
You do?
TD Bank, unexpectedly human.
If this were a car, it'd be a convertible.
Nice and clean. Color's nice and bright. Perfect. Now the reason why we're pushing to get this one done, because under our contracts we have a few companies that are interested in this screen right here, the spray-on application. They want to see how it was going to perform. And of course we're on 1080p today. We're using our $300 projector. That's it. My Sony VPL. Actually, the Sony VPL FH30s went down. I paid $300 for mine. I sold one for 150 bucks. I was like, what? 150 to $200. They went down. But then again, $300. This is what 1080p looks like on it. At a projector that was discontinued in 2012. So 300 bucks. There you go. Your 1080p projector. Well, actually lower than that now. $200 to $150. Now, yes, the application is a lot more smoother because it's a spray-on application, and this is a more concentrated form. It's much darker. Produces a higher white level, but again, like I said, the 39s produce amazing images too on top of that. But 39 comes in, if you're at the end of the day, if you're not good at painting a screen, that's where the 39's coming, because it's a roll-on application, and you can go bigger than 120 inch on this technology right here. Or if you're not a painter at all or a builder at all, we have the acoustic screens over here, which require no work at all whatsoever. My 150 inch hangs clean off my wall with no frame. And it's flat enough to run an ultra short throw projector at 150 inches. All right, this is going to give a certified screen a run for its money. LG demonstrations. I just butchered that? I think I just did. What if I read it? Nope. LG demonstrations OLED.
Getting that from YouTube.
We can go anywhere we want. Our screen's jet black. Let's go play over here. this one of those dreams you wake up and you realize you are never eating whatever you just ate ever again? Usually I would go grab a gray screen, but there's no point. We're going to stop doing that. There's no point. Gray screen has no business in our demonstration. Certifies only. We're doing a gray screen, it's going to be a gray certified screen. There's no point. Let's get that black screen. This one right here. The screen's not 100% black. It's not going to pass the screen. Better than I thought. So we had to go through several applications because it wasn't the fact it was hard to get the technology to pull its white levels. It was going to do that regardless. It was basically the application design on how we were going to do it. 3 coats was definitely not going to work. 2 would have been, but I didn't want to do 2 myself. 1 coat application, much easier. My screen size here is 88 inches. The next one I will be doing is wallpaper. At 105 inches. Got to do this one. 8K Desired Nature.
Getting that from YouTube.
Check out the same black levels. This is what I can't express enough. You're not supposed to have any tan to the screen when you're producing black levels. It shouldn't exist. Washed out tan level? No, that's a fail. That's not black. That's shades of gray trying to produce black. That screen sees 100% black.
At Domino's, we are all about variety. Pizza and oven-baked sandwiches, delicious. Pasta and bread twists, delicious. Choose any two or more and order now at Domino's.com.
See when the screen transfers over, it goes dark for a minute because it's transferring over, that's supposed to be black. Remember, these are demonstrations designed for OLED TVs. OLED TVs are not gray, they're black. What I look at when I look at the screen, I look at the background. The background must remain solid black at all times. See the border at the bottom? Right there? You see how it blends in with the screen? Dark background is very important because that's what makes the color pop higher. If your black level washes out, your color washes with it. Spending money for a 2 million to 1 contrast to do it, eh? Simple $300. That's it. I explained to you before, when you buy your projector, you're only getting half. The other half comes from the screen. Can't see contrast, then you're going to have to spend more money. And you'll sit in the dark. And you'll calibrate. Even if you're on ultra short throw. See what else we got on here to play around with. Now also we choose that surface too because it fits like a glove to the screen. Nice and flat. Well, you'll be getting that for free anyway, so you don't have to worry about which one to buy. We'll put it in there for you. See how the colors pop and it's more realistic. Background remains jet black. It says gamer technology in it too. That's how we get the colors to pop so high. This is fully weatherproof too. The way we design it, you can take it outside, have a ball with it. It's not going to crack or peel. As I said before, it's supposed to say 42. I'm used to putting 39 on everything, so I'll change that when I get out of the video. Can you imagine having this on a 105-inch wallpaper right across your wall? Oh, that look gorgeous. Pop right over eBay. Get yourself a nice, affordable projector. Take the extra money, buy some movie chairs, maybe a popcorn machine. Hey, maybe a cotton candy machine. Not that expensive. I should consider buying one. Oh man, I was on Wildwood. I went to a store and got one of those little small shovels, the ones they use for digging in the sand. And I was like trying to tell the dude, like, look, man, if you stick this thing in there and just wad this thing with some cotton candy, I'll give you $50 on the spot. I just wanted this huge wad of cotton candy, but he wouldn't do it. Shovel was clean, a kid's shovel. Got it out of the store. Brand new. I'm gonna get myself a cotton candy machine anyway.
Apply pre-barbecue. Protect with off.
Look how amazing the black level looks. I love that. And then the colors just pop, how they push through. That's why I say calibrate what? We don't calibrate over here. We have no ambient light controlled environment. Lights on, lights off. They make a difference. And we still got 9 more screen paints to make. Just tomorrow morning, the gamer will go through its final testing phases tomorrow, which it should pass all the tests. Ultra short throw test, well, it's going to be a cakewalk anyway for it. I'm doing it on ultra short throw right now. But we got short throws in here, we got long throws, we got picos. We're going to throw everything at it tomorrow. And it should do quite well. And after that, we'll post it onto the website. When you go into the, to get the 100 inch, 120 inch, 150 inch, you'll see it down there. It's the Acoustic Gamer 39, that's going to be named. Now this will be coming along shortly. Once this is completed, then we'll work on tacos, because taco basically comes in a collection of paints. These can be part of this, the collection. 39 collection, that's what it's a part of. So there's like some crazy paints that are coming with that. Those of you who got that artistic side and want to think outside the box, that is going to be for you. And the labels that we're designing for them are going to be gorgeous. Seen Taco's label. The label we got for the 39s, we're going to have some crazy labels attached to it. I want to do something different, something that breaks outside the box. Oh, let's check some deep blues. I love stripping that fish on these things. That looks beautiful. I like watching fish on the 235.1 because it really looks like an aquarium, that's why. So now we got one of them upstairs in the dedicated theater room. I can switch my seats on one side and just sit back and just watch the fish. I'm in a giant aquarium. That's what I like about the 235s. LG beta fish.
Getting that from YouTube.
I usually don't run the whole thing, I'm gonna let the whole thing run.
Getting that from YouTube.
If you shop at Walmart, you get it. You know how to spend a little less to get a little more, to make life a little better.
we're gonna use. Let's try this one right here. I'll tell you something. We see people trying to do this demonstration on a gray screen. Again, this is designed for an OLED TV, black screen. So that's what they're designed for. That background has to show up a 100% black level. You see the color of my sofa sitting over there? That's a black sofa. Look at the color of the screen. So that screen, if it was gray, wouldn't be matching my black sofa over there. That background has to pull a 100% black level, but when they do the OLED demonstration, the horse is black, but they're showing multiple shades of black level. The horse's mane, the flexion of the body changes from darker to different shades of black. It's showing multiple shades of black in the demonstration. You'll miss the whole entire purpose of the demonstration. See the background? OLED demonstration backgrounds are always darker than what they display in their demonstrations. So if your screen comes up with a little discoloration to it, that's a fail right for the door. It must be corner to corner, just like a TV. Colors must maintain bright, vivid levels without becoming too dark where you can't see them, or the color comes out dirty. White levels have to be nice and high, so you can pick up perfect skin tones, snow white levels. Some balance. At 1%. It's still at 1%. We were testing the applications of how we want to have the technology applied. It's still 1%. It's nowhere near done. We can make it white levels higher than this. It's not going to affect the black levels. I think I have something that I want to definitely drop into it to bring the white levels up a little bit higher. We don't need it, but why not? technology food demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
There we go. That's what I want. Shows the screen's incredible red level capabilities. Now once we start working on getting our storefronts, which I cannot wait, we start paying for airtime, which I'm definitely paying for airtime. Airtime and maybe commercial. Might as well. To call out why black technology is more superior than gunmetal, gray screens, white screens, or silver screens. Why this is the only technology. And on top of that, it's insanely affordable. You don't have to spend $5,000 for a screen, another $3,000 or $4,000 for a projector. Oh, I've seen this one before. Let's do this one. So you can see how it's supposed to look. This is how it's supposed to be done, fully lit environment. I've seen these demonstrations. All were done in the dark, every last one of them. Tonight for the screen downstairs. I can wait till tomorrow. I want to take this outside and play around with it because we got a stand for it outside on the deck, but I can do it tomorrow. I got to get the bashing for the screen. I don't want to do too many videos, so I'll do something for tomorrow. We got plenty of videos to show off. Oh, here's one that wasn't done right. Tannish color to the screen, there isn't supposed to be any. That screen is supposed to maintain a black level. This is what was washing out on the screen that I couldn't see. You see this robe right there? It's supposed to be blue, not washed out. There were supposed to be fingers there too. See where his hands are at? You couldn't see it because the screen was washed out. And the other person's video, that's why you couldn't see. You couldn't see the gold chain he had coming out from his neck, or the rosary beads, but that's a chain right there at the end of the day. You couldn't see any of that because the screen was completely washed out. Yeah, that's what you were missing from the screen. All that was missing from the screen. All that was completely washed out and you couldn't see it. You also couldn't see the individual reflection coming off the chess pieces that were coming off the chessboard. You see those reflections bouncing off? That you were supposed to see all of that. You couldn't see that because the screen washed out. Gray screens can't compete with black technology. I told you, if you get a black screen with like technology like this, and it can absorb light in fully lit environments and maintain, especially at white level, that's a deadly screen at the end of the day. There's no gunmetal that will ever match it. In the professional, it's a concentrated screen. It's a concentrated formula. Now, you see the black bar at the bottom? That's supposed to be black, not tan. See that bright red pushing through on top of that silver? The flesh tones, the black background. That's how the demonstration is supposed to look. When you got all this washed out and faded, and you got the bar at the bottom is completely washed out and it's tan, that's the first sign we can see that the screen's having issues. For those of y'all who need to be a little closer. There you go. That's how it's supposed to look. That bar at the bottom is always supposed to remain black, the same color as my sofa. See that black fabric? See how it all matches in black? Yeah, that's how it's done. Anytime you see that bar at the bottom turn tan, that means the rest of the screen is going to have the same issue. It's going to wash that on you. That's why when you sit there and hear me say on camera, it's washed out. It's washed out.
Travel pillows? We've been wearing them the wrong way.
Yeah, you're supposed to twist this and sneak on mushroom.
This is how you do bone and chicken wings.
Shut up.
It shows that the screen can maintain a black level and its white level still can pick up. See the dot moving back and forth? You should be able to see it. If the screen's too dark, it means the white dot becomes invisible. You can't see it. We can do this at 16 feet away from the screen. This is why I explain to people you are sitting too close to your screen. Back it up. See the dot? There you go. You have to get that close to see an improvement on your screen. There's something wrong with your screen.
time. What a time.
Snow Christmas Cottage.
Getting that from YouTube.
Screen has insane white level capabilities. All the technology we developed has amazing white levels. Just the way they love on Instagram the most. Take a jet black screen and then boom, show a white level off of it. Yeah, they go crazy over that. This is 1%. We have 4 different stages we can make this technology more advanced than what you're looking at right now. This is the play around stage. We have fun with it right now before we start testing it. See what we can do with it. So, naysayers, if you're angry at what it looks like right now, we can make the screen 3 times more advanced than what it is right now. There's steps to it. We just have to figure out which steps we want to use. I can leave it the way it is, but I see things that I want to do better. This is going to be in my house. So if it's going to be in my house, it has to be good. If you ever watched this demonstration before, I'm curious, how do you get the car out of there? How? Oh man, I thought I put my water in here and I didn't. That's where I'm going to be at today. I'm going to be in the form sites with this technology. Yes, sirree. Right in the OLED section where they have the OLED TVs. That's exactly where I'm going to be at. So, I'm going to go to Home Depot, get a piece of wood around 80 inches, cut it. I got a TV stand downstairs. Remove the TV off of that and put that somewhere. I guess I'll stick it in the attic. And then I'm going to take that piece of wood and basically put an extra piece on the back of it, so I can basically hook that piece to the back and then hook the piece. I don't want the bolts on the other side, so I got to put a thick piece of wood and then have some way I can actually connect the screen onto that, so I can make it look like a TV setup. Put some big speakers up there and make them believe that they're actually looking at a TV when the whole entire time it's going to be a projector. Oh, that's going to be fun, isn't it? They won't be able to tell the difference. I'm even going to put a nice little bezel around, like a, what do you call it? Not bezel. It's bezel trim around to make it look like a TV. Oh, it's going to be fun. My whole setup will cost less than the TV. How much money OLEDs cost? They're crazy expensive. That's why, hands down, people about gray screens, things don't even look nice when they're turned off. My screen looks incredible when it's turned off. It's like a black TV sitting up there. And anybody can sit there and argue and say, but gray screens, what color is your phone? All right, there you go. Guaranteed, if you went and bought yourself a brand new phone and that screen was gray, you would raise Cain up in that store. The first thing you would complain about is how old is the phone. I see your monitors and TVs aren't gray. What color are they? Black, right? Then why is your projection screen gray? got that black phone screen so you can pull up amazing contrast levels because it's black. When you got VR glasses, the first people want is OLED technology embedded into them. So why is your screen gray?
New Goldfish mini bites. The bigger, bolder, cheesier Goldfish reboot.
Ooh, I gotta order some of those.
If your score needs work, you should get Credit Builder from Credit Karma Money. You could boost your credit by saving a little each month, unless...
Woofy woofy. Yeah, black technology is the best. Check out some J&K 4K demonstrations. I haven't been over in a while.
Getting that from YouTube.
Ooh, colors look so good on the screen. It's such amazing. My friend said, good point. When I said that you got people that claim they're going to save you money, they can't even save money at the end of the day. But we are not forced to spend money for an expensive projector to make a screen look good. Not necessary. The screen does all the work. We're not one person. That goes for everything we see on YouTube, certified, non-certified. It's the same thing. Oh, I forgot about that. We can pay for certifications too. Woohoo! That's really nice. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get certified. I'll get a few of my screens certified. It'll pass the test. No problem. It'll do exactly what it's designed to do. I'm gonna look into that. I got a friend over that works at Projector Central. I'm gonna see if he still works there. Contact him and see what has to be done to get a screen certified. Those would be the 67s or 62s. I don't know which ones you want to do. Maybe the 67s. Maybe, I don't know. Well, they might probably have technology way beyond the 67. You never know. One of the showroom displays I want to do is a 200-inch curved screen. So I know a little bit about that field, but not enough. So a friend of mine, he's an expert in that field, and he's going to be doing that work. He's going to install the screen for the showroom. 200-inch curve, 4 projectors. No 4Ks. We'll have one 4K display in there. But I want the customers to say at the end of the day, they don't have to spend a lot of money. We'll do a 4K next to a 720p side-by-side demonstration. Matter of fact, we'll do 4K, 1080p, 720p, all side-by-side. Check out one thing too. This one right here.
We changed our fries to make them hot and crispy every single time.
High fry.
And every single time, Toby insists we high fry.
High fry. High fry. High fry. No ketchup, right?
Try Wendy's hot and crispy fries. Preferred almost 2-to-1 over McDonald's.
I don't know about that. McDonald's fries is kicking. I'm not a big fan of McDonald's food, but their fries did the air jump. That is going to be, when we get this thing to 100%, it is going to be quite impressive. We actually literally made it darker than the last time, so color's good. Just want to heighten the white levels just a little bit. That's what I want. My numbers are good when they're at it. Just want to get a little bit darker. Man, tell me God is not good. Well, I have to go. I'm going to be jumping on Instagram in a few minutes. Hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. We don't know when the technology is going to be available because we have testing to do and so many other things, but we'll get around to the screen soon enough. I hope you enjoyed the video demonstration if I answered it already. Of course, we always thank our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for always blessing us with amazing technology. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Thank you for your time. I have to go, and God bless.